What's happening, everyone? It's Paul here. Today I'll take you through the first part of a number of series I'm going to take you through on everyday carry knife items. And today's first EDC knife review is the Delica 4 by Spyderco. Alright guys, now I'm going to run you through the specs of this particular knife. Okay, starting off is the stamping. You can see on this side here, it's Spyderco stamp with the VG10, which the VG10 is obviously the steel that is used with this pocket knife. And then you see here the insignia of the Spyderco branding there. Other side, I'll turn it around, is stamped Seki City, Japan, is of which it's made from, the town or city. Okay, back onto the blade itself. Again, as I mentioned, it's made of VG10, which I believe the VG stands for very good, or gold, I believe, which is mean of high quality steel. They determine that meaning in Japan, and this particular steel is used by high-end chefs and also for sword making. Moving on to the spine here, the spine is roughly 2.5 mil, the blade thickness of the spine here, but it comes down to a very narrow point, so it narrows. So right here is that your greatest thickness, and then onto the other side here you can see how it's tapered right down, and it's a full flat grind. As you can see here on the base, you can see where the grind is, how it cuts out, it comes to a real fine tapered edge. Here is your thumb notch, and I believe it's 13 mil opening hole, so it's good for deployment, single-handed deployment. So you use the index finger like so, and your thumb to push in the back lock there, and then like so, you can open it again. The edge came factory sharp, very sharp factory edge, which I really liked. This particular steel is, I believe, stainless steel, and coming onto the handle here, the handle is made of fiberglass reinforced nylon. This is obviously of grey colour. They come with different handle colours. It has a bi-directional grip, as you can see here, which is better for like improving traction when you're holding the knife like so, and for ergonomics. It's a liner lock system. Sorry, not a liner lock, a back lock system. So here, by pushing it in, you can bring the blade back into your closed position, and then again by opening it, and you can see the lockout when I push it up. You see it locks out like so. You have your clip there, which can be put on the bottom here, or the opposite side, depending on which hand you're more dominant in using the knife. And also here, there's a stamping right here which says Spyderco Delica 4, and the insignia of the logo there. The feel, the ergonomics, feels pretty good when I'm holding it. It is a very thin pocket knife, but in saying that, it actually feels really good in the hand. I've got a medium-sized hand, I like to think, and when I'm doing those finer tasks, the jimping here is really great. It really gives my thumb a good grip into doing those finer tasks. Here you got the skeletonized locking inner insert mechanisms there, which actually helps strengthen the blade, the actual knife itself, I should say. When I bought it, there wasn't much movement, and there still isn't much movement, so hasn't become loose. I haven't had to really tighten anything. which is great actually. So I've been quite liberal using this particular pocket knife. I've had it for about 8-9 months, probably, yeah, close to a year, and used different tasks like for cutting boxes, cutting paper, and some fine bushcraft work even. You know, I wouldn't suggest using heavier bushcrafting work with it, because obviously you can't really chop a baton. It's a everyday carry pocket knife, so you know. But what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go through 3 basic cutting tasks to show you how this pocket knife performs, and it'll be just a paper cut test, a cardboard cutting test, and cutting some rope. I believe a polypropylene rope, which is like a plastic rope, and a 7-core strand paracord. Alright guys, now I'm going to do the 3 essential cut tests, followed by an additional cut test, which is doing a bit of whittling a bushcraft on a little stick. So start off with the ropes. Use the 550 paracord. Nice clean cut there. Now I'll come down onto here. See how it goes when I slice down the guts. Nice. And doesn't take much again to sharpen this. It's pretty good. And I'll cut this polypropylene rope. Nice. Very good. Again, give it a slice test. Very good, very clean cut. The paper cut test. Pretty good. Well, the paper cut test. Now moving on to the final tests of the essential 3 tests. That's cutting some cardboard. That pretty good, must admit, pretty good. Okay, the additional little test here, just so I go pulling back the bark on this tree. Again, this is good for small, light bushcraft work, finer bushcraft work, you know, whittling, even notching. Pretty good actually. Choke right up on the blade there. My hand makes it easier. I always cut away from you, but most of you guys know what to do. Yeah, pretty good. So that concludes the cutting tests. And that concludes the review on the Spyderco Delica 4 pocket knife. Hope this was informative for everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Any comments, please leave below. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, help us out. See yous.